The mainstream media have once again crossed the line of basic respect, civility, and humanity as Sky News and ITV continue to make things uncomfortable for Nicola Bulley's family as they mourn the death of their loved one. As you guys noticed, the last few days and week or so, I haven't been really trying to get involved with the circus that is the mainstream media when it comes to the story about Nicola Bulley, because I don't want to join the circus of speculation and try to create some sort of gossip segment about her and her family. But unfortunately, the rest of the mainstream media don't do this. For those who are watching this, especially outside of the UK, this is about Nicola Bulley, mother of two from Essex, but was living in Lancashire. She took her dog out for a walk and she went missing, and eventually, unfortunately, they found her body. One of the problems that we've been facing was the way certain mainstream media outlets have been dealing with this. Now her family have come out to make a statement to directly and publicly slam specifically Sky News and ITV.
We tried last night to take in what we had been told in the day, only to have Sky News and ITV making contact with us directly when we expressly asked for privacy. They again have taken it upon themselves to run stories about us, to sell papers and increase their own profits. It is shameful they have acted in this way. Leave us alone now. Do the press and other media channels and so-called professionals not know when to stop? These are our lives and our children's lives. To those who genuinely helped and supported us privately, we thank you. The community support in St Michael's, friends, neighbours and strangers has been nothing short of comforting and heartwarming.
Yeah, that's exactly why I don't really want to say anything, especially when it came to speculation, until we get some sort of outcome. I was obviously hoping for more positive news. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. But now, this proves a couple of issues, not just with certain outlets, because we're going to talk about Sky News and ITV, especially one person. Let's do it now, and I'm going to talk to you guys about the wider problem. Let's firstly talk about this woman, Kay Burley. The woman who's clearly got no respect for basic things. She's out of touch, she's disrespectful, she's biased, she's greedy, she's patronizing, and she doesn't understand the concept of privacy, and she's a hypocrite. She and her other colleagues in Sky News broke the lockdown rules and did their parties while they were going out there attacking other people who did the same thing. And so that aside, for those who also might have forgotten about other incidents that included Kay Burley, I'm going to put on this clip for you guys. Just a reminder.
Tactless like Kay Burley, who's become famous for asking the questions no one wants asked, such as in a shocking interview with the ex-wife of the Suffolk Strangler, in which she wondered...
5 murders in 6 weeks. Do you think if he'd had a better sex life, he wouldn't have done this?
What? Really? I'm slightly speechless. Obviously, there's no way that I can actually even comment on this, because it's very obvious what just happened. This was a few years ago. But it proves not just the flaw in the model of Sky News and ITV, for example, but it is a problem with the mainstream media as an entity, because most of you, I know a lot of people don't watch TV anymore, but you can tell, even if you're not watching it, you could tell that throughout the day, every single day, the BBC, Sky, and all these other guys, they were just mostly talking about Nicola Bulley and her family. So in the past, we would have looked at this and thought, well, this is nice, because what they're doing is they're drawing the attention to her. She's missing. We're trying to find her. And by talking about her more, well, we're going to help. You can talk about her. You should talk about these sort of cases, and when you want to draw some attention, but not necessarily that there's a limit, But well, firstly, there's a limit on what sort of things you're talking about. If it's on the cycle that you have, this is a problem with the model, the entity of the mainstream media. Throughout the day, you usually get on TV 2 or 3 topics that they repeat every single half an hour. Just repeat the whole thing. You don't really find out about the world. You don't really find out about what's going on in the country. If you want to find out what's going on in the country, you do not watch Sky News or BBC or Channel 4 or ITV. Because they're going to give you the same things over and over again. But then when they don't have anything to talk about, they're going to talk to you guys about Nicola Bulley, and they run out of things. So they're going to get gossipy. They're going to get speculative. And it's just absolutely disgusting. And at this point, you're no longer helping the authorities to find her. You're no longer helping the general public that could come forward, because at this point, everybody now knows of her case when she was missing, because it's been mentioned. Good. That's the point of media. You need to create exposure. But when you turn it into some sort of gossip circus, it's absolutely counterproductive. And that's my personal view. And I think it's true. I want to know what you guys think, obviously, in the comment section about the culture of the mainstream media, but also specifically about Sky News and ITV, as the family said they completely ignored their wishes for privacy. And thirdly, I want to also get your thoughts on Kay Burley, because of the clip that I showed you guys and all the other things that we've been talking about over the last few years about Kay Burley. She's the face of unprofessional mainstream media. How is it that on paper she is sold to us as one of the grown-ups, one of the most professional media veterans that we have in this country? The state of affairs in this country is not looking good if Kay Burley is the mother of media in Britain, because I don't think she is. Anyway, let me know what you think on Mahyar, Tousi, and we are the media.